Hey everybody, happy hump day. This is Patrick with your Patface Gaming video blog for today, February 18th, 2009. I apologize for the sweatshirt, but it is as cold as insert, generic body part that you like to reference cold with here. It is freezing in LA. But we're supposed to get sun for the next couple days, which is good. Nonetheless, it's hump day. You want your gaming news and your features, so away we go. First, Gameloft, a publisher, has announced that they are going to be bringing the epic children's educational game Oregon Trail to the iPhone. So all of you iPhone gamer fans should be excited. More information, obviously, to come. I'm going to post Kotaku's story about it right down there. They have some screenshots and some hilarious classic Oregon Trail lines that commenters have done. It'll be interesting. I bet the game will make some good money. It looks entertaining, and it's a classic from my childhood, at least. And a lot of people who are playing games now grew up on this game on their Commodore 64 or Apple II GS or whatever the case may be. So, Oregon Trail coming to your iPhone. In addition to Wheelman, the Vin Diesel sponsored game that Midway had and was in doubt of losing or what they were going to do with it, it's been announced that they are going into a partnership with Ubisoft to publish the game. So there was a rumor out there that Ubisoft was just going to take the game over. Not going to happen. It'll be a combination of the two, which is good news for Midway for hanging on to the game, and Wheelman for still having a solid ground on where they're at. There is some significant anticipation for that game. Some of the previews that have been on XPlay and other areas have looked pretty good, so it'll be interesting to see what comes of this partnership as the game nears completion. Other news, PC fans will be excited to know that the Xbox 360 live arcade title Braid, one of the hit games of 2008 and easily one of the most popular downloadable titles, will be coming to you PC fans March 31st. Now, if there is one bummer about this, and don't blame me because I can't control it, it's going to be $5 more expensive. They're bumping the price up to 20 bucks, and a lot of people are kind of annoyed by that. But to be honest, when Braid came out on the Xbox 360, a lot of people were upset about the $15 price tag, and it turned out to be well worth that. So 20 bucks, I still think it's worth it. Just kind of lame that they had to bump the price up a little bit. Rounding out our news today, two Nintendo notes that I want to make you aware of. First, the rumors that we had mentioned earlier and had also been reported on Patface Gaming have been confirmed about the Nintendo DSi. Nintendo's next handheld, hoped to be giant, will be released on April 5th in two colors, blue and black, different from the Japan version, which is black and white, and it will retail here in the United States for $170. So it'll be interesting to see how quickly DSi games start getting pumped out, that start utilizing the new tools. Obviously, with the huge success of the DS, developers are going to have to keep that in mind too. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the conversion rate is with how popular the DS is. In other news, Masahiro Sakurai, apologize if I pronounced that wrong, the creator of Kirby and Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo, is collaborating with Nintendo on another video game project that Nintendo has said is not Super Smash Bros. So Kirby obviously was a huge franchise for Nintendo for a long, long time. Smash Bros. Has really been the flagship for hardcore gamers, along with Mario in the GameCube and Wii days. So big news there. I'll be interested to see as more information comes out. Don't know if we're going to get that GDC or if that's more of an E3 thing or even further down the road. But good news there that maybe another hardcore game coming for those of us starving Wii hardcore gamer fans. And it'll be curious to see what they intend to put out. That's the news for today. Two things I want to mention, but just real briefly here. First, I haven't picked up Street Fighter 4 yet. I know. I haven't really played one since Super Street Fighter 2 way back on the Genesis/Super Nintendo. So I'm begging you, for those of you who've picked it up, to let me know how it is, because I'm really pretty curious about whether it's top notch or what you think about it. And also, am I gonna be able to pick it up and play it if I haven't played it since 1993, 4-ish, somewhere around there? So help me out. If it's worth picking it up, I will go pick it up. I will try to love it the best I can. I just don't want to pick it up and not play it that much because I'm just going to get dominated. So if you think I can pick it up knowing that was the last one I played, and I'd say I was pretty decent at that, I'd give myself like a 6 out of 10 or so, please let me know. Moving to our feature today, I'm in the middle of Grand Theft Auto 4: The Lost and Damned. It's a great addition to the series. If you have the Xbox 360 version of GTA 4 and you're a big fan of it, this isn't the easiest 20 bucks you'll ever spend. You'll get plenty of value out of it, plenty of play. And I've already ridden more motorcycles as Johnny Klebitz in this than I probably have in all the other GTAs combined. It takes that function to a whole nother level. The new guns are awesome. The grenade launcher, the sawed-off shotgun, sweet. And some of the bikes are really cool too. And it's very easy to jump in. And the way they've tied in the original GTA 4 story here is awesome. So far, I'm only about 20% through it or so. The part I did get past was the often now talked about phallic part, if you will, of GTA 4, where Rockstar has decided to give us some full-on Congressman Dong. And just wanted a comment on this. I'm curious to see if any news stories pick this up and try to create some controversy with this, because at this point, really, Rockstar, you're going to go after Rockstar again? Really? You're surprised? News? You know, and to be named, whoever you are. I'm hoping this doesn't cause any controversy. Yeah, it's a little out there and it's a little bizarre. It makes sense within what the story is trying to do. The guy's got a huge pubic bush, which is absolutely hilarious. It's one of the funnier things that you'll see. Why they decided to give him that, God only knows. But is Rockstar trying to screw with those news corporations? Probably. Is it a big deal? No. Should these people be surprised that Rockstar is putting this kind of stuff into a Grand Theft Auto game? No. And for those of you who are angry at Rockstar since Grand Theft Auto 3 for all the things they put in their games, you're not picking this up and playing it anyway. And your kids probably aren't picking it up unless you're doing it behind your back, or your parents or whoever. So relax. If it comes out, I'm not saying anybody's gotten upset yet, but I'm sure someone will. It won't be Jack Thompson, whoops. But somebody will come out, and you need to just kind of chillax, because Rockstar's doing it just to screw with you. You have better things in life. Go play with your family. Go on a trip. You know, go get some fresh air, because you can keep beating a dead drum, but nobody's going to stop buying these GTA games. So that's my rant. It is what it is, and once you get past the first time, you're done. So that's the other thing. If you close your eyes for the 2 seconds they show it, you're good. Nonetheless, that's the rant for today, and that's going to wrap it up here. I want to get back to GTA 4. I want to thank you, as always, for tuning in. Without you, this would not be possible. And just want to remind you that the YouTube channel is Patface Gaming, so please subscribe there and show your support. And in addition to, check out the blog. And for that very blog, this is Patrick for patfacegaming.blogspot.com signing off. Wishing you a great hump day, everybody. We'll be back with you tomorrow. Take care.